Can we change that? Camera movement with WASD. Here we go. Thank goodness that a real-time strategy game finally had that option. Because I've encountered so many that didn't. Okay, so what do we do? Dwelling is for colonists. Probably need to get some resources up. This is a hunter cottage. We can produce food by hunting animals. Fishermen, you would think that would be close to the water.
Commander? Come on.
Maybe the ideal solution here is to actually explore first.
All right. For the humans!
Who? What? What is this thing?
At your service.
It appears to be a raven of sorts.
Let's go.
So right there are the trees. Good evening, Fivos. Or good morning, I suppose, for your situation.
Sir. Understood.
Oh, okay. That was a bad idea. How was I supposed to know there's like a necro town over there? Oh my god. This is more serious than I thought.
Tell me. Understood.
Problem is, I'm not even sure what I should be building. We've got a tent. It's probably a good start. Get some workers. I'll put the hunters over here. I can't put them over there. Why can't I put the hunters over here? This building doesn't have access to energy. I wasn't aware that hunters used energy.
Ready and waiting.
It's pretty high tech for hunters.
Tell me.
So how do I actually get them to engage? That's pretty straightforward. Good evening, Madly. I'm just trying something different here. I recently got their billions during the Steam sale.
Attention.
It's a real-time strategy kind of zombie game. A sawmill. This is probably going to be valuable. But I can't... It must be placed next to a forest, but I presume we don't have any energy over here. So the question is, how do we get energy? Just oh, here we go, energy. A Tesla tower extends the energy range of the colony. That's probably going to be important for us. It's just about as far away as we can put it.
Waiting on orders.
Are the hunters doing okay? It does cost us gold. Used to watch Sips Plant. Yeah, I know it's been out for about 6 months at this point, I think. So, it's not new by any means, but it's still in early access. No warehouses or workshops.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay. Probably should build the sawmill. Really picky about where I can put it. Yeah, okay, I need to be placing it very close to a forest. Here, wood. I can get 10 wood there.
Orders, sir.
So I'm not exactly sure what causes these zombies to attack me.
All the way. Just guide me to the infected.
So I have to actually... Okay, what is the command center's hotkey?
Tell me.
I don't know.
Come on. Ready and waiting.
Okay, that's gonna take me a while to figure out. Got 14 population, Hunter's Cottage 2.
Building completed. Commander?
It hits you hard and quick. I guess that's better than drawing it out.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, so most of the other real-time strategy games that I'm used to playing, I'm used to them deselecting the units when you, like, right-click or left-click. This game doesn't do that, though. Like, they remain selected the full time unless you actually click on a different building. Not enough resources. Because there's supposed to be, like, defenses here. We got wood walls, wood gate. Make sure you clear out the towns. I found one town.
Commander?
There's just like all these zombies lurking around. I probably should get more minerals as well. So energy, there's a mill, generates energy for the call. Oh, okay. That will generate energy. How much excess energy do I have at the moment? I have gold, wood, stone, 22 energy. Consumed 8. So we don't need any more at the moment. I don't think. What's the difference between colonists and workers? Colonists provide gold and workers. Does it cost workers to build it? If you don't, when the end hits, it will hit you worse than a few trucks. Ah. Because they can multiply in those cities or something? I guess that would make sense. I still don't have any military buildings up though. I should build at least one, I think. Okay, here's military. Not enough resources. We need more stone and more workers, okay. Let's build more houses. Like, I'm not unfamiliar with real-time strategy games. It's
Okay.
It's just I'm not very experienced with this one. In terms of them taking out the zombies, these don't seem to be too tough. You basically get a huge wave at the end plus what's left in the map. I thought they came in waves, but then I guess it would make sense to have like one final wave. I was kind of interested to see what they would do with a campaign in this game. Let's see. We just need the stone now. Is there like any way to upgrade your buildings? And demolish it and suspend production. So wood workshop and a warehouse. So how do I get stone? I must need to do research, huh? They come in waves every night. You just know that the ending is the most difficult.
Ready and waiting.
Or is difficult for most.
Great ideas, sir.
How can I tell if it's day or night? It says it's day 5 already. Pause or unpause the game. I guess that's a nice feature to have. I mean, most real-time strategies that you play by yourself have that option. Mayors of the city.
Do you need me?
Okay, I might just play this for about an hour.
Our buildings are being attacked.
Our buildings are being attacked. Well, that's probably the end of this colony. So they convert your buildings. I imagine these produce their own units then? Final score 72. Played Age of Empires? I've played Age of Empires a little bit, but never with other people. Just the campaigns. No, I didn't rage quit. It just, the game was over. I wasn't able to defend my colony. So I have to try it again. The upgrade paths are not obvious to me. Like, there's no research. I wish there was a research tree. I really wish real-time strategy games would adopt the idea of a research tree. Because I see so many of them do this where, oh, you have to build a specific building and then click on that building. And I never liked that as a concept.
All right.
What on earth is this thing? It's a radar tower. The building is abandoned. Move a unit nearby to claim this building for the colony.
Do you need me?
Let's try that.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay, we already have a house. A wood workshop. Okay, we probably want energy first. There's some trees down, some trees over here as well. I think we're gonna put the tower there.
You again.
Commander?
So is it still owned by me? Yeah, it is. Wait, why is it disabled? Because it is infected. It must be repaired.
What? You again.
Just tell me what to do.
How do we repair buildings? Patrol target. Oh, here we go. Not enough resources. All right.
Commander?
I guess that's fair enough.
Attention. Building
Good night, Five Us.
Tell me. Understood. On your orders. For the colony!
So here's the sawmill. It really does depend on where we put it. For the wood. Wood 7. So I build a fisherman's cottage. Does it even matter how much food we have? I imagine it would.
Do you need me? Let's go. Commander?
Yeah, I'm really low on resources.
Attention. Building completed.
So the sawmill is producing 8 wood, but per what? Per day? I would hope it means per day.
Attention. Building completed.
Hunter's cottage.
At your service.
Can I
Understood.
take out an entire city with just this team?
For the colony!
'Cause I think I see one up over
All
here.
right. Great idea, sir. Come on.
Wait, do the birds attack as well?
All the way. All right.
These zombies are pretty fast.
That one easy. On your orders.
This is probably not a smart idea. What I should do is have like these break off.
Commander?
I actually brought this one on myself, didn't I? You have to be very careful if you try? Okay. Yeah, I think I've come to that realization as well. Those are a lot more dangerous than the ones that just stand around. I guess that was a good example. Or a good demonstration of how you can actually do worse the second time than the first time. It just seems like at the beginning of the game there's so little you can do. And yet people can complete this in an hour, can't they?
Any orders?
Not enough resources. Okay, gold is a problem. That's wood.
Attention. Building completed.
So I have 10 gold. Okay, so it's 10 gold per hour then, I imagine. Because I just got more and it's still the first day. Oh, and tents also do provide more gold income, okay. We have some trees over here, so this is probably the best area to expand electricity to.
Commander? Orders, sir. Tell me.
You have a soldier
You again.
and the
What?
rangers. Fisherman's cottage. So why would I choose the fisherman's cottage if it doesn't even provide me any food? It's a bit of a strange building. For a second there I thought I saw a place I could build it in. Never built one of those. Let's stick with the hunter's cottage then, I guess. You can build a wood camp there.
Sorry, sir. I was cleaning my weapon.
Great.
Maybe we should split some of these units up. I kind of like the defenses here. It's better than what I've seen in the past.
Amazing.
Commander?
A new task. What? Yes.
So do most people just click on the map, probably?
Just tell me what to do.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? What do you want now? Okay, but it's gonna cost you double.
Attention.
What?
Building
Gotcha.
completed.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Whatever you say, as long as you pay me. Okay.
The wood kind of
let's
looks
do
like
this.
gold,
Are you sure?
in my opinion. I wish it wasn't so
Okay.
yellow looking. Oh,
Units
I just saw
under attack.
something.
A new tax. You order, you pay.
Okay, probably should try to leave those alone.
Any orders? All the way. That will be easy. All right.
Shocking tower.
You again. This better be good. Yes. Gotcha. Whatever you say, as long as you pay me. What? Yeah.
It's more defensible than the other
Just tell
positions
me
I've
what
been
to
in
do.
here.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
So at the moment we're making wood and gold. But I need to find a way to harvest stone, and I think the stone is far away. Is this the stone? I think that's the stone. It reminds me of the stone that's in Factorio. And then there's iron, I suppose, but we don't have much stone around here.
Attention. Building completed.
Yeah, that did increase our gold. Food production. 31, consumed 25.
You again. good.
Oh, we can build the quarry now.
Attention. Building completed.
Nice, okay. Collects minerals like stone, iron, and gold from surrounding mineral seams. Gets 4 stone like that. 2 there. It seems like 4 stone is about the best we can do. Wait, did it say it was stone? So that means that this stuff is the stone. And then this must be something else. Okay, so that should be giving us more of this. Oh yeah, that would be iron. This would be iron, not stone. And then there's also oil.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Do you need me?
What? You again.
Okay, so this is probably our storage limit then. And that's the reason there was a bar there.
Attention. Building completed.
Yeah, now you can see we're actually making stone in addition to everything else. So another thing that I was interested in building was military, but we need 20 stone for that. Okay, we can work towards that. And then there are defenses, a wooden gate, just 10 wood. We don't have that much wood. A wooden tower. Units inside are protected and extend their watch and attack range. Can hold up to 4 units inside. You could put like a tower up over here, I think, or maybe down here. Oh,
This better be good. Let me put an arrow
that's
in
a
his
zombie.
head.
I don't like the sound of
An
that.
attack. Gotcha.
Okay, let's try to build some walls or something. Defense, wood wall. Are we all out? Oh, we actually have too much gold now. What happens if I cancel this? Oh, I only get 50% without... That's a shame. Putting the gate there. Tower here. Wall.
Aren't there other units to bother?
So I would really like to have more wood. Is it possible to have multiple sawmills? The building is... Okay, there comes another zombie. Oh yeah, we can get 5 more wood up here. It seems like we're a little bit limited in terms of wood at the moment.
You are gonna
Okay,
pay
we should be
me
able
for
to get our
this, right?
units up in there. All right, that's very nice. So how about... How about military buildings now? We need more workers.
They are trying to break into the buildings.
From where? Oh,
Any orders?
wait, did they destroy my, my wood camp up here
Come
already? Okay. I guess I'll have to defend that next time. What is the hotkey? I need to know what the hotkeys are here. Really? There's no hotkey for the primary building? I find that difficult to believe. Let's see here. Okay, I guess we'll just have to click on it every time to bring it up then. Yeah, there seem to be more zombies coming from this direction. So... let's see here. That's... this is the furthest out I can put a tower.
You again?
Yeah, me again. Don't have enough wood for a quarry. That's why I wanted to build another sawmill up here.
Just tell me what to do.
Okay, the tower is built. Might as well get the unit up there.
This better be good.
This is the only side that's not defended now. How are we doing in terms of food? Is it actually a bad thing to have the towers on the outside? I would think it was a good thing. We should also probably get the workshop to upgrade some stuff.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay. Sawmill. Okay, we got some zombies coming from the south now. A mill will generate energy for the colony. It'll give us plus 30 energy, but how is our energy at the moment? We have 11 available. Alright. It's not too bad.
Aren't there other units to bother?
Okay, we can build another quarry, but I'm not exactly sure how much stone we really do need. Hunter's cottage. Wait, how is the food? Available 6. If I wanted to expand, like where would I even put it? Okay, I could put it up here. Food 12, food 13. Let's put one there. And then after that, I want to do the military command post. We need more workers, though. Okay. Put another cottage there. Does it matter how far away these are? Oh, I don't have enough food left for another cottage. Okay, well, as soon as this one's complete, I should help with that problem. I like the fact that you don't actually have to, you know, build the buildings manually with your workers or something like in Age of Empires. Choose my mayor. So we have an option here between Zachariah and Diana. Make every day a market day. I don't know. Okay, I'll just take choose Diana. We'll get a technology from that. I think we already have enough gold coming in. Make sure you use your surroundings as an advantage. They can't break through the trees. Okay. Yeah. At the moment, I'm just like, this entire side here is defended. So we really only have 3 directions that they can attack me from. Let's put a gate there. And... oh, this zombie's gonna get through, isn't he?
What? Roger that.
Oh, okay. They pulled some aggro there.
Oh, here we go again.
Nice. So I have all the stone maxed out. What do I still need? I still need the workers for the colony. They say I need 8. I have a total population of 32 though. I'm not exactly sure. How do I get more workers then? Not enough resources. Workers 8. I have 21 colonists. What is a worker then? Well, here's a worker. Okay, so it says available 6, working 18, total in colony 24. Okay, I just need more hovels then. Or more tents, I guess they're called. Something like that. How do I rotate this? Tab key? Okay.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
It's worth a try at the very least. Maybe I should have a second tower over here, huh?
Gotcha.
Wait.
Yeah.
Well, at least I got the wooden walls this time. Could be worse. I'm pretty sure you can upgrade them. But I probably need a building for upgrading. Soldiers Center? Oh, I can build a Soldier Center now. Let's see, where can we fit it? What? Oh wait, we're losing food now. That's never good. How much food do we even have? Apparently we can't stockpile food. That's okay. That's a thing. I should probably focus on that first then. I mean, there's not a lot of food out here. So in a way, the setup that we got isn't the best. Okay, build it there then. I'll have to expand the walls to accommodate it. Wait, can I rotate this map at all? Really? How would I go about... I mean, that shows a grid. I'm surprised I can't get a different angle on the map by rotating it. Oh, here. Okay, let's get that unit up in the tower.
Attention. Building completed.
Never mind. We'll look at... Yeah, okay, I guess we just lure everything through the grid then, huh? That's probably how it's supposed to work. You have to wait for the Tesla tower to be completed first. The question is, what happens when you lose food?
Attention.
Now it says food production 7. Okay, yeah, because I've got that building built. All right, that makes sense. How do I get the units out of here? Unload all? Okay.
Orders, sir.
That will work. What, Natalie? Go on Discord. Let me just check it. It's not the server. Okay. There. Should be dealt with now. Command center. Oh, now I don't have enough energy. I don't have enough energy to build the soldiers center. apparently we can build a mill, so let's build that. You don't know if it's been dealt with? I banned the person and deleted their posting history from the last 24 hours. Here, as a matter of fact, I'm going to turn this game to window mode? No, borderless window. Oh, it requires the game to be started? Okay, just a second here. I have to restart the game apparently. Because right now what happens is when I click on any window outside of the game, it minimizes the game instead of leaving it up. Oh, and now it's running on the wrong screen. Well, that's a great way to break the game, I suppose. Yeah, because I have multiple monitors here. I wonder if I like legit broke the game. I was clicking on it, and then it wouldn't respond at all. If this isn't working, then I guess I'll just play, we can play Don't Starve together. Yeah, so it's really weird. I can click the buttons, but the only one that actually works is quit the desktop. Okay, we'll just we'll switch over to Don't Starve. I'll have to try to fix that another time, because that is broken AF. Let me just switch the game here. It's funny, YouTube still hasn't fixed the problem where Don't Starve Together isn't showing up in the list of games that you can select for a video. Alright. I just need to update some more stuff here. I am in the Discord now. Let's try that. Wait, why is it not picking up my game on OBS? Am I just gonna have to do desktop capture? Oh, that's gonna suck. Because then it will pick up everything on my desktop as well. Yeah, it seems like their billion screwed up my OBS settings here. Because whenever I switch over to full screen, it doesn't register Don't Starve as a full screen. Let me try it one more time. Okay, just have to deal with the dishwasher. Okay, it's showing up now. Excellent.
Hey, Racing.
What?
You might want to check general.
Wait,
There's
is this
somebody? What? Oh wait, you banned him already? Alright, cool. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay.
Well, see ya.
See ya. Alright. Gorge history. Oh, that caused a nice little crash right there. How about that? You click a button and you get a crash. For the third time, I guess third time's the charm. Let's attempt this one more time here. I'll disable the mods before clicking on the Gorge history button. Just to make sure it's not a mod-related problem. What else do we have here? Is that the only one? Snapping tiles, snapping tills. Oh, and detailed Gorge summary. Alright. Does the... Yeah, that was just... They are billions being weird. Oh! Oh, it was a mod thing. It was an entire mod button. Okay. Let's try to figure out which one it is. I would suspect that it has something to do with the detailed summary for the Gorge. I don't think they should have extended the event for a week. I think everybody was kind of satisfied with where it was. At least people who came into it from... Oh wow, that's level 5, huh? Nice.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
What's on your mind?
I don't really know. I was gonna... Maybe, I mean, I'm gonna play Don't Starve, but I don't really like the Gorge that much, so...
Well, it'll be over with in like 7 or 8 days, won't it?
Yeah, I think so. I think they expanded it.
And then things will be pretty much back to normal.
Yeah, until they come up with another weird event.
It'll probably be a few months before they'll do another event.
Yeah, definitely. But I mean, I'm only level like 4 in the Gorge because I'm bad at it. So.
Oh, okay. You can get to level 16 pretty easily if somebody is willing to carry a bit. You're just signing into your Discord madly? Okay.
You know, I mean, I don't really know how to cook stuff in Gorge, but...
I don't think anybody really expects you to by that level.
Yeah, but I mean, I can chop trees, that's about it.
Well, Mally was going to be on in a minute to play the Gorge. If you want, we can try to win some games.
I mean, sure.
Okay.
Just don't expect an amazing play from me.
It should be okay.
But I mean, I think my problem with the Gorge is that I've never really played with people who have mics with it. I've really just played with people who just play type from the game.
Yeah. You can do that as well.
But I mean, typing takes longer, usually. So.
Sure. You won't be quite as fast, but there are a lot of teams that can pull it off.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen people do it solo, which is just ridiculous.
Yeah, that takes some good concentration. What's shaking? We're going to be playing like a serious match after this. I was just waiting for Madly to get here.
Alright.
Oh, I need the gold. What am I doing?
I am here.
Good evening. So, did you have any particular accomplishments in mind that you wanted to finish tonight? Madly. Wait, can you hear me or not? Let me know if you can hear me. How does that even work? I'll have to go get the vegetables myself, I guess. It's your mic? I could hear you, but I don't know, it sounded like you couldn't hear me.
So I have a total of 3 achievements.
For the Gorge?
Yes.
It'd be pretty easy to get at least half of them. You only have to win a couple of games and get a lot of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Squadron. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey, good night, I love you.
Not much of a typer.
Yeah, me neither.
In this game that I was currently in. Will they understand though when I bail on them? That is the ultimate question. We can probably get this done pretty quick. Let's not sweat it too much. Right. Fish. You brought some friends here with you? Alright. I'll do my best, Squadron. I'll be on my best behavior. I guess that means I can't drop out on any puppy lobbies, huh? Billy, I need a fishing pole. The updated version... Is this already? Yeah. 10 seconds. The updated version of... that one mod for the Gorge. It's not the detailed summary, it's the other one. It now has the little pointer that shows you where Billy is on the map, which is really helpful because many times I'll come over there and I have no idea the general location of Billy. I mean, we have one flower. Just use as much... Is that the pond? Around 10:30 your time, you're gonna have to wake someone up to get them ready. Had company over, and they had a little too much. Okay. That shouldn't be a problem. We should be able to get in at least one game in the meantime. I should have prepared the dessert beforehand, obviously. Oh wait, I did. I've got the berries, haven't I? Yeah. They're spoiled. Let's try it anyway. After this, we'll have to get the Toma from... I wish they actually had a name for that place. It's the area of the map that's behind a gated fence. Well, I mean, the Fistful of Jam is still in the green. So, we should get what we want from it.
Raising, I was really surprised when you accepted my Steam friend request because most YouTubers and streamers aren't like that, you know, because they don't really accept it.
I don't really pay that much attention to what normal streamers do.
Yeah.
A salt rack is 8 coins. Already got the salt rack for 7 coins. Oh, wait, I wonder if he just bought a pack of seeds as well. In the meantime, I'll just buy large casserole dish and large cook pot. Looks like Toma to me. Yeah, it is. I think we have a level 4 in here, so don't feel too pressured. What are they? Oh, they don't show levels once they're in game. Rip. Oh, nobody got the salt yet, did they? Because you need a bowl for this.
I love that in the curio cabinet and item collection area, that it just has sometimes has the classic Don't Starve music, and that's like, it's just great.
Instead of what, the event themed music or what?
Yeah, it sometimes has the classic music, and I love the classic music. So good. And
I guess
think
it's a
can get
nice throwback.
Yeah, and I think I can get a mod that just has the classic music. Never really tried to get a mod for it, but I think I can find one.
I'd be surprised if there wasn't one, yeah. There are a lot of music mods available.
Yeah.
Apparently that guy's running around with a hoe in his hand. So I can't do anything.
So, I mean, most of the mods are music mods, and I have a Night and Dusk music mod, and it's so good.
Yeah, I've heard other people praise the Night and Dusk music mod or whatever that thing's called.
Yeah, it's really good. Like if I had to have only one mod while I was playing, it'd have to be either that or geometric placement, because it's just good.
It's a lot less obvious as well that you're using it.
Yeah.
It's very subtle. I was gonna teach this guy how to use a key, but apparently he's not going to do it, so. I mean, I don't want my tomato soup to go bad here. So voice chat ping goes from 32 to 200 milliseconds, madly. Is somebody else using the internet for something? I can't imagine why else it would do that. Okay, we've got meat, which means meat Wellington all the way. Probably shouldn't have left that plate in my inventory. Salt is ready. Oh, that's right. Those people aren't in voice chat.
Actually, no. They don't have a music for classic Don't Starve. They don't have the classic Don't Starve music. Quite a surprise.
Sounds like an idea for a mod, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Should mention it to Cliff W. I've noticed he makes a lot of mods like that.
Is that like someone in the server, or like, so I have no idea who that is.
If you know, pay attention to any of them. Oh, did they take all the gold? Ooh, how much gold do you have? I need 3 more. Damn it. Okay, we can't do that then. Pronounce this. Thank you for the follow. What am I gonna do now? I guess I'm just gonna buy meat. Because I can't buy a I could buy a trap.
I mean, I got super close to completing one of the Gorge. I got 2 favors out of 3. I mean, I was playing with just 2 people, so... Well, it was me and a person. That's
pretty good for, like, your first or second try.
Yeah.
I was gonna make meat Wellington here, but then I realized we didn't have enough gold. Which usually doesn't happen. I'm not sure why it happened this time.
I mean, I guess we just ran out of time. I think that's how we lost. Just ran out of time.
The great thing about the meat Wellington is I can make it for a different meal, and it'll still give us a favor. So it's not a completely lost cause if I can do it quickly enough. Turns out... Oh, thank you for the follow. Burger. Is it burger or burger?
Doesn't matter.
Okay. I'm just gonna serve meatballs here. Turns out Twitch kills your family's Wi-Fi, huh, Madly? Have you... Oh, yeah, I suppose... I mean, I only stream in 720. So it shouldn't be that taxing. 720/30, I'm not even pushing 60 here. Okay, time to make the meat Wellington. We will just serve it to skip pasta. And we'll sort of kill two birds with one stone here. Oh, I suppose we should make pasta though instead because we still need the red mark, and I'm pretty sure meat Wellington won't give a red mark unless it's yeah. Well, it's worth a try anyway, I guess. I've never done that before. Their Wi-Fi sucks. Once you get settled in, you'll be paying for your own with your brother. Okay. I probably shouldn't read that on stream, sorry. If you had said that, I don't know, it just seemed like it was like information that wasn't necessarily that sensitive. It just kind of explained troubles you were having getting into the game here. I mean, meat Wellington is meat Wellington. Could be worse. But yeah, we only get the favor then. Which is, it's a bit sad. I'll have to make another dessert skip here. The game won't tell you a thing. Wait, what is it? It's bread? I've got a bunch of bread here, I'll just make. Just make a sucky loaf of bread then.
So, like, does it tell you when the food is done cooking? Or do you have to, like, know when it's done cooking?
You have to watch it.
Oh.
It'll visually indicate when it's done. There'll be a puff of steam.
Oh, alright.
I just want to get back to meat again. Snack.
Oh, like that little puff of steam I just saw, yeah.
Do we have any potatoes or anything growing? 3 tomato seeds going bad in there. Yeah, this is a pretty god-awful run. And there are no berries up there because I used them all. I should have remembered that. It would have been so great with the Wellington. It would have had a red mark and the favor going into the second dessert round. It was all planned out, and then I was like 1 to 2 gold short on buying the oven. I guess that's why I need to be a little bit more controlling with the gold, huh? I am Wes, but you can only save so much playing Wes. I think that guy is just completely given up on it. Not even trying anymore. Wait, yeah, that's a snack. Come on, give us something good. Pasta? That's not something good. He still has the hoe, doesn't he? Why does he run around all the time with that? I'll get the mushroom. We also need a small meat. I hope they didn't pick all the mushrooms over here. There it is. Hey, mushroom works, right? I don't want to make another mistake here. Yeah. In many ways, playing the public lobbies is a bit like playing solo. Aside from some people actually putting the tomato in the safe. Wait, did I crash? No, okay. I don't know if they're going to go get meat. I don't think so, though. Okay, this will give us the red mark we need, hopefully. Unfortunately, though, we need more wood from Woody. I don't even know what he's up to, but he's not getting us any wood. He picked up the poop that I was about to use, though, so he's most certainly working against the cause. Kudos for that. Making things harder than they need to be. You don't want to watch this, Fuffles. It's an embarrassment in just about every level.
I mean, when I played, all I did was collect wood, so whoever was cooking never ran out of wood.
Yeah, I'm out of wood now.
Yeah. 'Cause, I mean, I would always get yelled at for not giving them wood.
Can use sap as a better fuel source. I don't think anybody bothered to tap the trees, though. This game is with people who are not in the Discord. Just so you know, Fuffles. It's just a random public game I got matched into. And since I'm not great at communicating via the text chat, there's a lot of discord among the members.
I mean, at least that guy's doing what he should be doing again, chopping trees.
It's painful having to run all around to get fuel. The irony is that I'm a mime who can't talk. Yeah, I guess. I'm LARPing harder than I have any right to in this match. I better pick up these favors before the new guy just picks them up and decides to bogart them. Soup? Hey, what works for soup on this anyway? Should I just do mushroom soup? It doesn't matter to me. Macaroni and cheese is not a soup. So that should be a wonderful recipe. And then I put it in a bowl as well. It doesn't, no. I need mushrooms. I just was too lazy to get it, apparently. Have to walk all the way over here. We have another red mark, though, so it's not a problem. Okay, let me take a look at macaroni and cheese just to make sure. Macaroni and cheese satisfies cheese and pasta. Yep, no soup. Has to be mushroom soup. And then I'll just buy another silver bowl. Oh, they have another one, okay.
I mean, if only you could have a walking cane in the Gorge. That would be so helpful.
Can always play WX, I suppose. I'm not even sure he gets a 10% speed bonus, though. Things are getting a bit desperate, aren't they? Here we go. It's a soup, so it should work. I think sometimes you can get veggies on there, and then that's when you don't get the last favor. Yeah, my black squares are fixed. I haven't done anything, just sometimes it's better than other days. Some days better than other days, I should say.
Oh, so that's how winning the game works. Okay.
Yeah, you need to gather 3 favors from the sacrifices and use them to buy the key from Mumsy.
Yeah. I knew about that part, but I mean, I've never won the game, so you know.
25 minutes. Oh.
Oh my.
That's so long.
Wow, you are a very high level.
Yeah, I hit level 90 yesterday. People will never fail to point out that there are much higher levels than me, though. Apparently, level 200 is like something of the limit. Okay, Madly, can you host the match then?
Yeah.
Okay, let me know when it's up. Am I going to enter the tournament, Fuffles? I don't know. If it happens, then it happens.
Participation thing, so
It might just pop up on its own. It should pop up on its own, but... Wait, what level are you now, Fluffles? I haven't paid much attention to it lately. Oh, I should say I haven't played with you lately. I don't know.
Wait, so how many people can play in one Gorge game?
3.
3? Alright.
Mm-hmm. Let me just try refreshing this again. Okay, there's Womp. Same password as usual? You're 97, Fuffles? Okay, you're doing better. No mistake about it. We got a classic play on this. First time joining, and time's out. Second time joining, I entered the wrong password. Maybe third time's the charm. Wait, no? How can it be the wrong password? Is it capital or lowercase? Let's try this then. Okay, apparently the first letter is capitalized. I should be in now. Are you gonna join Berger?
Oh, can't seem to find the server.
It's called WOMP.
I'll just search it up.
WOMP.
Oh, there it is.
The password is the name.
I assumed so. Assumed it wouldn't be that complicated. Oh, there we go.
Oh wait, did I buy that skin? No, I didn't buy that skin. I was gonna buy the Cool West skin on Fuffle's recommendation. Let's see here.
Okay, so
Wait.
yeah, I guess I'll just be
Disappointed in
Woody
another
then.
person? Okay. We just play like this then. Still debating on buying the skins. Yeah, I'd say just buy the one that you really think you'll use, because and you'll only be spending $3 instead of like $10 or so. I guess. It depends upon what you plan. Like if you're a collector, then you probably just want to buy it all.
I don't really buy skins. I don't really pay attention to the cosmetics anyway.
Well, it's also supporting the event, which
Yeah.
makes sense for me. Where's Wes? I think it's only like at $1.50 or something. $1.70? Okay.
But I mean, I like to save up stuff for games. Seem to be lagging a bit. I don't know why.
What's your ping?
My ping's 125.
Still better than mine.
Yeah, mine's not normally this high though. It's usually around 80 to 70, 70 to 80. So it's usually fine.
My experience throughout this event when it comes to servers has been regularly awful. I'm usually yellow or red, but luckily it doesn't even matter because you're not. He raised in price. You don't need to kite or anything like that during this event, so.
Yeah.
I'll see. Forgot the stone, huh? So much for my under 10 speed run.
So do you want me to collect anything else besides wood, or?
Yeah, go get the potatoes. You know where they are? They're by the pig elder.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Bring all of them back. And you can bring the rot
Alright.
back as well.
Okay.
Well, I should buy him now then, huh? Fuffles, before the price goes up any further. I would have bought him. This is actually true. I would have bought the Triumphant skin, but then I realized I didn't have any money in my Steam wallet, and I didn't want to put an entire $10 into it. We want the meal and bread. Should we do skewers?
I got the potatoes.
Oh, seeds. Did I take all of it? Sorry. Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. It just occurred to me you're actually in the voice chat, so you can hear me talk. Yeah.
Okay, I put the potatoes in the safe.
Alright. They could still come in useful later, I suppose. I think we're gonna do skewers here. Or should we do sliders? That was close. If we do sliders, will we have enough gold? I'm not sure. Skewers aren't bread? Sliders are. Yeah, I misspoke. Your voice keeps cutting out. It could be just the Discord setting.
I can't do the spam click chop thing on here.
Wah, wah, wah. Okay, now what I'm gonna do. We don't have enough gold. Wait, Mally. Do you have any gold? Only had 2 coins. I guess we just skip the meal then. No, we can just skip past this recipe. This is a sucky recipe anyway. I would just like cook berries or something. Am I sure? Yes. It'd take longer to restart. We can still do this. It's not a problem. It's just a minor setback. So slider or sliders? If you don't do the tournament, you always skip. You always skip for bread? Oh, really? Okay.
I need to turn off lag compensation. It's like messing me up.
Yeah. I turned it off for the regular game as well. So, what do they usually use to skip then? Just stone soup?
Internet is not the great.
Potato soup? Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Because you have the potatoes anyway, right?
Oh my.
If we get meat, we have the stuff we need already. Yes, we got meat. Me buying that bird was not a waste of gold.
Guessing having the stream open doesn't help much lag anyway.
It depends upon how good your connection is. It's only a 720p stream, so it's not like I'm pushing any crazy resolutions here.
Oh, so then it should be fine. I don't know. I did
Could you get me the berries, Madly?
I had to turn the stream off. It's helping a little bit, but
Your lag wasn't that. Wait, let me take a look here. Oh yeah, you do have a very bad connection right now. It's in the red.
yeah, I'm in the red, which is normal for me. I'm used to it, so.
3. We're gonna be using it for the dessert.
I mean, you're not gonna be running out of wood anytime soon, so.
Oh, there's 3 berries. Okay.
Is there even any point in collecting twigs in this?
There are some meals that need them. They're not any good though for fire fuel.
So no then.
Just if your recipe needs it. That's about the only time.
Alright.
Do you want to be the best, Fuffles, like no one ever was? Level 100 should be obtainable. If I just put my nose to the grindstone here a bit.
Do you want me to collect you any mushrooms or anything?
Not yet.
Alright.
Madly is suggesting getting the buckets, I think. The buckets of poop.
Do I need to like buy that or something?
You exchange it for 10 wood at the pig elder.
Okay, so do you want me to... How many do you need? 2?
2 would be a
Probably.
good start, yeah.
Okay. 10 wood each, okay, so I need to get another tree then.
I thought
Thanks,
I saw...
I'm sure I can do math.
Wasn't there another poop around here? That was a real cheap beefle right there. Oh, did you pick up the poop? I've got another 2 over here. I need the tomatoes grown because I make tomato soup with them. I'm still a little bit cautious when using fertilizer, rot fertilizer, because in the normal game you can accidentally eat it instead, and that still dwells on my mind, even in this game, even though you can't eat anything. 1 + 1 = 11. Something like that, Fluffles.
Good enough.
It reminds me
Hey.
of, like, concatenation in programming. Like, that's a thing that you can, like, if you add it as a string instead of
I got
instead
your
of, like, an
buckets, by the
integer.
way.
Okay. We need salt though. I hope somebody got salt. It didn't occur to me to say it. Wait, you got kicked out?
Yeah. It is that bad, I don't know.
Wow. It should be okay. You should be able to get back in.
Yeah. It's very weird that...
Do you have the key, Madly, by any chance? Because I need a silver bowl here.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay.
Oh, I lost the axe, apparently. Where is
Yeah,
it?
you'll drop all your stuff when you get kicked out.
Oh, so it's where I was. Okay.
Yeah. What else should I be preparing for here? Probably need more flour. There's no point in just standing around doing nothing.
My connection seems to be better.
You're in the United States, right?
Yeah, I am.
It shouldn't be too much of a problem then. We're all here on the...
I mean,
all in North
ping is
America,
going-
basically. Oh, there's the bowl. Madly, can you plant some seeds?
73 again.
It's better than mine. So you should be fine. I dropped some seeds over here that the birds are probably stealing. Yep, those thieving, no good birds.
There's a spider on my wall. Ew. Gross. Where'd it go? Oh, I killed it. Never mind.
Just make sure there isn't... How did we get bread? What the Wait. What meal did we just do? We just did soup. Okay. Yeah.
I think it was a tomato soup.
Do you always just skip this bread too? I think we have potatoes. Maybe we just skip this bread. No, those potatoes are no good. Oh, we got like two in a row. That's really rare to get that much bad bread. Let's see what the top score is. 6,111. How the crap do you even get that? The lowest is 3,900. I don't know. Clown Baby managed to get up there. And he's not like an elite Korean hacker, is he? So... what do I need to buy here? Skillet, maybe? What other seeds? Can you just get me... Oh, I need another gold. I'm so distracted right now. Can you get me a meat, by any chance? I think we'll make sliders instead.
This is probably the only time I will ever play Woody.
Yeah, he's decent in here. Of course, he was decent in the forge as well.
Yeah.
I wish I wasn't wasting this milk. Can you go and buy me meat? Just buy it from... What's his face? Her face. Billy. Billy sells live pigeons.
He just sells live pigeons. That's all right.
This is not what I meant to get. For sliders, it's flour. It's not a berry. Why the hell did I get a berry? Just thinking stone soup, I guess. Do you think they should have it by region? That would be an interesting idea. That was like the same problem with StarCraft, wasn't it? Where basically, like, there was so little competition, it ended up being all, like, South Korean teams that were at the end of Blizzard's matches. Do you have any meat? Wait. I'll just get it myself. It's not that complicated. It's not that complicated. I should make the dessert in the meantime, I guess. Oh. It makes me shudder just to think about it.
I mean, at least you can save your breath about one thing, which is me getting wood. Probably the only thing I know how to do in the gorge.
My milk is slowly going bad. Make a scone? That's dessert and I only need bread. Wait, is bread a scone bread? It's not, it's just dessert. Okay, this might be wrong. Kill it. Oh, I need to enable that mod. Here, okay, try it now. What am I even making at this point? I don't know anymore. It's not going in this cook pot though, I can tell you that. Sorry. The milk is going bad. Please get me salt. I'll need to salt the recipe that I make with it. If this is gonna work. And Berger Joe crashed out of the game again.
Well, I knew that would happen.
Pasta. Okay.
Not a surprise.
I'm surprised at how unsurprised you are.
Oh, no way.
You can just gather the salt. That should be done though. What is it? Yeah, this is pasta. Oh, and it's yellow. It's yellow. Okay, I'm gonna need the salt for the pasta. I'm gonna go and buy the large casserole dish. Try it again. Try it again. Okay.
I'm trying to put this wood next to the pile, but it's just like the lag is just making me run away.
Oh no, we
Maybe
don't
run
have any
into
more
the wall.
bowls. We don't have any more bowls. I need a bowl to serve this in. It's so bad. The entire thing. Like this is gonna be another. Oh my god, that milk. It is going bad fast. I better get this thing cooking. Yeah, I need a bowl for my macaroni and cheese. I don't think I have a little. No, I don't. I don't have a sapphire medallion.
I enjoy this lag.
Do I want the key? No, just give me the macaroni and cheese. I mean, the silver bowl. I just need the silver bowl. Well, it didn't spoil. How bad is it? It's in the yellow. Here, let's salt it.
Nice shuffle in place.
Well, as soon as I get that bowl, we're ready to crank out a dessert right after. I might have to get more salt, though. How's that there bowl coming along? Is there? You got one? Okay.
I might get disconnected again. I don't know.
Is somebody, like, using your internet or something? I'm gonna wait for that salt. No, I'm not gonna wait for that salt. It'll be half the time gone. It could be that somebody's just downloading something big on your internet.
Everybody's asleep.
Oh, okay. Probably not then. Unless your neighbor's stealing it. A dessert, let's try this.
I'm just stuck in place. I can't even move anywhere.
That is pretty bad.
Okay, I'm gonna disconnect manually and reconnect.
Cheese. Cheese. Why do I forget what the cheese recipe is? It's like we never get it. Oh, it's just macaroni and cheese again, of course.
Alright.
Are we all out of flour now? Probably. We're almost finished with this match anyway. No worries. I have it in my inventory right now.
Do you want me to leave all these stacks of wood uncombined, or do you want me to combine them all?
Just leave them there.
Because, I mean, there's like 6 of them there. And it's really, like, messing with me because I don't like having it like that.
Nah, we don't need the caber done, I think, after this recipe here.
Oh, so I guess I should just stop chopping wood then if we're done.
Yeah.
I'll just put the last little bit over here. I'll just chill here.
Favoritos. The question is, where did I put the other 2? Do you have them, Madly?
Put them in the safe?
Let's see here.
Maybe.
Wait, it's not called a favor? Wait, nobody knows where they are? Really? You have to be kidding me.
No. It has them.
Okay, there's the last one. Let's dance.
I want to dance. I love dancing.
Well,
No, I'm gonna miss it.
it looks like I got
Oh,
kicked
man,
in the rear.
I wanted to dance again.
Yeah, it's too bad you can't just hold the emote here for this cutscene.
Just dance on the cutscene. That would be amazing. Meow. That's my first time actually winning.
Yeah, you should get quite a few levels for that.
Yeah.
Level 12? Not too bad. Oh, I'm gonna make it to level 92. So, what was the other thing you needed to get yet for accomplishments, Madly?
Wow, you get quite a lot of chests from this.
Yeah, it's about 1 per level, I think. Except for maybe the very first level. Large stuff? Oh, you mean where you have to cook 1 of each meal in the large, Okay, yeah, we can do that. I'll be your gatherer, or your gopher, and you'll be the cook then. Okay. Play around without you? Oh, alright. This happens to me like once every night. Okay. Yeah, you'll have to be gatherer. I try to tell you what to do.
Okay, so we're doing just 2 people?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's hope my internet connection doesn't crap out. Because it's hitting yellow and red all the time.
Yeah, so is mine, so I'll try and do the best I can.
So the first thing you need to get me are a fern, or foliage, and a stone.
Okay, I can do that. I know where both of those things are.
There's some noise with someone's mic. It could be my air conditioner. It's not that loud, is it?
Or it's probably my mic. My mic does like to make a lot of noises here and there. Okay, I got you a stone and a foliage.
Okay, we can test which mic it is. I'm gonna mute mine. Okay, my mic was muted there for about 10 seconds. Let me know if that changed anything. Because then it's just the air conditioner. That's in the literal same room. Because this house does not have central air.
I mean, I can't hear anything from your mic, so...
Well, yeah, that's because on the Discord it only picks up noise when I'm talking. It'll automatically cut me off otherwise.
Oh.
Okay, can you go get me the potatoes again?
Yeah, you just drop these logs off real quick.
Let's hope we don't get bread again this time. We got vegetable. It's probably the air conditioner? Alright. I suppose I could just turn it off for now. How are those potatoes coming along?
I'm right here.
Okay. And
Okay, I'll just drop them here. And the rot, because why not? You know, I'll just put it up there.
it reminds me, I actually need to go and get the salt rack set up.
How do you do that? Because I can set that up for you.
You buy it from Billy for 8
What do you
gold.
need? 8 gold? Okay.
Unless you're west, then it's 7. I'm gonna go
So do you
set
want me
it
to
up.
go do?
No,
Alright, okay.
I've got it.
Slowly learning how to do stuff.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem with just playing as the woodcutter all the time, is you really don't get an opportunity to learn how the gorge actually works. I can't sacrifice a potato west, what the hell?
But I mean, I have tried to play chef one time. I mean, that didn't work out too well. Because I had 0 clue what I was doing.
Yeah. You'll need to know a few recipes. Maybe I should just go ahead and buy the trap, I don't know. I could buy 2 pigeons.
So, I mean, I see a lot of stuff on this tournament thing. Like, what is that exactly?
It's just kind of an international leaderboard with some prizes behind it. If you get into like the top 10, you're golden. You get a bunch of chests.
Yeah, as I mean, I've seen a couple of videos on it, and it looked pretty pointless.
Yeah, it's for mostly the highest of the high level players.
But I mean, if they want to waste their time on it, be my guest. I just enjoy playing regular Don't Starve most of the time. Just survival.
Yeah, I've only been playing this event, or I've only been not playing regular Don't Starve because of this event, for the most part. Wait, did I personally attack you? I didn't even realize it. I should get my berries.
But I mean, the only recipe I know is probably meatballs, but I mean, it's probably not even the same in this.
It's not. You can make meatballs with 1 meat and 2 ferns, 2 foliage, whatever you want to call them.
Oh, so you can't even put those in the crock pot. And...
Yeah, it's quite different. Salt should be ready. Go ahead and pick it up.
Yep. Walked right past it.
Oh, I should have mentioned where it was. But you saw it.
Yeah.
So, did you grind it? It needs to be ground at the stone to turn it into.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
I've done this before, but only once, so...
It's pretty common for whoever chops wood, I think, to get it. At least in the games I've played.
Yeah. It's next to the safe.
No, go ahead and get the key with it.
Oh. I buy that from the, Which
pig
person?
elder.
This guy?
The pig elder.
Oh. Yeah,
He's
I
in
thought
the
it was the
swamp.
other guy up there.
Is it Sammy?
Yeah,
He's the seed
merm.
merchant.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Sammy.
Because, I mean, you can buy the key from him, which is for, I don't know.
You buy the key that goes into the sap forest area.
Yeah, well, I got the key. So.
Now you just have to unlock a safe. And then bring back the contents of said safe.
Alright, and the safe is in...
The same area with Billy.
Okay. Just learning as I go.
It's honestly the best way.
Yeah.
Usually what I tend to do is like I'll run through something a couple times and then I'll go and look at any guides or whatever and then I'll play it again. Because it's kind of pointless reading the instruction manual when you're just not aware of the fundamentals of what you're going to be doing.
Wait, which
at all.
safe do I unlock?
It doesn't matter, just do the one by the
Oh.
bicycle carriage, I suppose. It's the one most people do. How much rot is there here? Just 2? Okay.
I mean, there was no safe next to the bicycle. There were 2 safes next to each other.
Well, there is one that's next to the carriage, not necessarily the bicycle. It's in the area where the salt pond is. Or where
Yeah.
the salt rack is right now.
I got a couple things.
Okay, salt is
Don't-
ready again. Can do
I
another
don't know what they
round.
do, but whatever.
When you plate a dish, it can increase the...
King again. Uh-oh. Stop going into the corner, Woody. I need to get this salt. It's going everywhere.
Yeah. I hope this...
My ping is very high, like usual. My gosh.
Yeah, it's still redlining for me. Alrighty, let's do a Meet Wellington then. Is it 400 ping for you as well, Madly? I don't even know why I'm going in this direction. Now you have to remember, like, my connection is regularly garbage. I might have 90 ping, 80 ping. Like, that's a good day for me. An average day is like 120 ping. But I guess I've made do so far. So it's not all bad. And this time we'll actually make the Meet Wellington. Which is nice.
Thing.
Yeah, well, as long as they're not kicking me out of the game. The Gorge is not necessarily a game mode that requires a very low ping to play it competently. It's pretty flexible, pretty tolerant of absolutely terrible ping. Ground the wrong one. Okay, here we go. Still might not be enough flour. It
Alright.
depends on how
There
long
we
you get.
go. My Wi-Fi is just not being friendly today.
That's funny. Madly was having a problem with hers as well.
Like, my game completely crashed.
Were you disconnected from the internet? Or were you... Wait, are you on the Discord on the PC or on a phone?
PC.
Okay. And when you got disconnected from Don't Starve, you were still disconnected to Discord, weren't you?
Yeah.
Because really, Discord should be more demanding than Don't Starve in terms of the amount of data that it needs to push the chat. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, they're probably about similar.
Okay, I can go get the safe now.
Yes, please. As we'll be needing more silverware.
Yep. So do you want me to put these, like, tapping things on the trees?
That won't be necessary, but if you want to do it for the experience, feel free.
Alright.
Oh wait, are we having a... Maybe it's storming here, that might be it. I'm not even sure. That would go a long way to explaining it though. Okay, we can't do that.
I guess I'll just tap them.
We were just talking about you earlier though. Berger, you were saying that you thought there should be a mod that adds the original Don't Starve music to the menu, didn't you? But you said you couldn't find one. Yeah, it's another meal sacrificed. And then we have dessert.
I did say that I think there should be a mod for that, because I would love for the original music to be in DST.
Is it lagging bad, Madly? I know my my bit rate is pretty atrocious at this point. So it might be dropping frames. Like on my game it looks pretty okay, but on the stream it might look like absolute garbage. I'm sorry. There's really nothing I can do. I wish it would get better, but... Attached storage device by Synology. For some reason its uplink is limited to 10 megabits per second instead of full gigabit. No, it's 100 megabits per second. It's limited to. So it's fast internet on it for the uplink, which means that anytime I want to download anything off of it, it takes forever. So I'm not even sure what happened to that. I might just have to get rid of it entirely and move over to something a little bit more professional than Synology. It's bad, but not unbearable. Okay.
Something that works a little bit better.
Or at least is a little bit more repairable. Like, the only way you can repair this problem here is if you actually go and like unsolder or desolder the Ethernet port from the motherboard. It's directly
that was a
attached.
quick one. Didn't even realize that we won that already.
How many minutes was it? It was like 18? Wasn't exactly quick.
It was shorter than the other one, though.
Well, the other one we
Definitely.
made more mistakes in it.
Yeah, but I was just chopping trees and Woody was like, "Oh, we did it," or something like that.
It was 15 minutes, okay.
Level 20.
For two people, that's not half bad.
Yeah.
Are you ready to join back in, Madly?
I got another 8 chests.
Oh, I got entered into the tournament entry. I think what they should do though is tell you like what level you currently got. Should you set it up? No, just join back into this lobby. It's still here, so you should be able to get back in. And then you can be cook and I can be lazy.
I don't understand why Wolfgang is one of the better cooking characters when he's seen as one of the dumber characters.
Yeah, his trait doesn't make any sense to me, but then again, how many of these actually do? Like, what makes Wendy an expert grill master? I can tell you which recipes to cook if you want me to.
So I'll just gather stuff again.
I'll be Wickerbottom. Wait, should I do
like
Wickerbottom with the white? Oh, that is Wickerbottom. Did you just realize Wickerbottom has 2 white hair skins now? Because there's this one as well.
Oh.
Queen of Winter.
That's a really nice skin, actually.
It always remind me of... Who was that person? What are they called? Pizza? That was like, you know, you come across some people who act kind of weird around you. That was one of them. Like, that person freaked me out talking to them. Like, they sounded like they were on hard drugs or something. It was just really weird interacting. Go get a berry. Madly. Well, I mean, because one time they came on while we were doing a regular game, and they were talking about drug-related stuff, and I was like, and it started annoying me because like they were getting paranoid and stressed out, and then that made me mad. And it was just a bad situation all around.
There was a person that maybe joined like an hour and a half ago, and they were talking about like weird racial and crap. Like everybody was calling for a mod. They were like, mod, help. Like,
never change, internet, never change.
and it probably never will.
Say for betting that it would be more controlled in the future, less of a free-for-all than it is now. I think that'd be like the what do they call that? The regression to the mean, right? Where things tend to average out. The salt rack from Billy. Just pick up 7. And we have vegetables, so Berger should go get the veggies, the potatoes.
Yep, I'm doing that now. I should have just done that to the start.
Well, what I usually do is get 10 logs and then go get them and then continue chopping. But it's okay because Madly's learning here too as well, so.
Yeah, I should have got some buckets of poop too, so. But
well, that's not a
I could
priority
just chop
right
a couple
off.
trees. Yeah, but I mean, I guess I could just get 1 so far.
No, it's really not needed immediately. We're waiting for the potatoes, Madly.
And the potatoes shall arrive shortly. Here you go.
I'm gonna go ahead and grow this wheat with my sweet book. Cook. So I wonder what we're gonna use for that. We can do shooter sandwich, I think. So that would be in the large grill. That is if we get meat though. Otherwise there might be a fish recipe, but I'm not sure. Seems like we get meat most of the time, but sometimes it is fish.
Is the salt ready yet?
No, it's
No,
still
it's
another minute.
Okay. I'll just chop trees until then I can get the stuff to get this unlock the safe. Just let me know when it's ready.
Okay, I can get the fishing pole. Maybe you should get the fishing pole. I don't know. See, I usually get the fish for this recipe, but I can get it for you. I put the 2 ferns in the chest. You're gonna put the 2 ferns and the fish in a cook pot and make fish stew that way. Yeah, as somebody who knows this from the perspective of a cook, I'm pretty adequate, I think, at anticipating the future needs for a normal run when I'm the gopher. I wonder if Clay will do the same sort of demographic stuff, or that's not. What would it be called? You know, when they finished the Forge, they released a lot of data on it as to which characters were the most popular to play and whatnot. It'd be really interesting to see how that held out for the Gorge as well. I hope they do that. Because, you know, at first people were thinking that Wilson was the best. Okay, I've got to go get you some berries. People at first thought Wilson was going to be the best healer in the Forge. But you could see as the event wore on, more and more people dropped Wilson, and more people picked up Winona and Wickerbottom as the healers.
Yeah, I've seen people do, like, Wendy as healer, which was weird, because, like...
For the Forge? That was
yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
people did weird characters.
Madly, I put the berries in the cook pot. You can just go ahead and cook them up for a dessert.
Okay, I'm going to get one of the keys.
Okay. Wes is best? Yeah, I was tempted to write a Steam review for the game with that as the tagline. It was just going to be Wes is best. Because I thought to myself, what could I possibly add in a review that hasn't been already said? It's like, oh yes, inside jokes. That always gets a great reaction from the crowd. We'll do that instead. But then I decided not to. Because at some point I might add it as a curated game and that would just look silly. Veggie dish. I'm going to go get you the Toma root, Madly. Oh, come on. So go ahead and get some manure and some rot. Like a total of 6, because we need to force grow the Toma.
Yeah, I got one of the contents of the safe.
What was it?
It was large cook pot, silver bowl, silver plate, and another silver bowl.
That's pretty good. Because I just bought the large casserole dish. So we have the full set now. The full seta.
And I'll just wait for more salt so I can get the key again.
It just occurred to me, I am Wickerbottom. I don't need to wait for manure to grow my plants. I can just read a book. I read a book. I should have planted the garlic at the same time. Rip. Yeah, this will save us time anyway. I'm gonna put the Toma. Oh yeah, go ahead and cook that meal up there, and then serve it in a silver bowl. Puedes conseguir uno, ¿no? Remember to bowl it first. Salt is ready already.
Okay, I'll go grab that. Put these logs up real quick.
Okay, so it depends what we get next. If we get meat, we can do shooter sandwich. It's meat, okay. Here, take the money and buy the large grill. I'm gonna get the meat chop, the beefalo slaughtering tool. I think that's what the shooter sandwich. I don't usually make shooter sandwich, so what is it? Meat. Here we go. Shooter sandwich. Yes. It's basically the same thing. The large grill, yeah, from Pipton. The reason I had you buy that instead of me is because you'll save 1 gold on it, so. Alright. Here you go. Here are the meat. Here's the flour. I just need to get you a mushroom. If you have money left over, I suppose you could buy an oven, yeah. Because we will need one.
Do you want me to grab a mushroom on my way back?
I was just about to get one. Don't cook the recipe yet, Madly. You will need a mushroom that I'm in the process
I have a
of-
mushroom.
Oh.
I think
Okay.
I may be closer.
Yeah,
I
go
am.
ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna put the mushroom in the safe for you.
Oh, I'll do you one better. I'll actually put it in your inventory for you.
Alright, hey, there's no competition here. just handing off mushrooms.
So you put in 2 meat, 1 flour, and 1 mushroom, right, Madly? Okay. I should do it then.
Okay, I got you another casserole dish, 2 more plates, and a bowl.
So, I think for the large cook pot, the recipe we can do is for mac and cheese. Or pasta, I mean. We can do like creamy fettuccine. Oh, wait. Can we? Creamy fettuccine. Yeah, that should be okay.
If
I need to get a
you
garlic,
stir it
though.
still. You have to stir it or it won't dissolve.
Yes, you played it.
So yeah, it'll be fine. Do you need anything specific right now?
No, I think we're pretty good.
Alright. I'll just chop trees then.
Yeah, it's pasta. Okay, so go ahead and take the red mark and buy milk. And we're gonna need to make creamy fettuccine. So just put the 2 milk in the large cook pot along with 1 flour. I already have a garlic in there, so that's all you need. You can just cook that and it'll make creamy fettuccine, put it on a plate, and serve it. How much flour do you have left now? There should be 2 milk, 1 flour, and 1 garlic in there. I'm pretty sure that's cook pot, yeah. How much wheat do you have left, Madly? 2 flour? Okay. Probably enough, but I'm gonna buy some more anyway.
Man, if only you could go werebeaver in this, it would be so easy to chop trees.
I think that would be cooler than just having a faster animation.
Yeah. Do you need a bucket of poop or are you good?
I think we're good. Remember to bowl it. Or is it plate? I think it actually goes in a plate. Yeah.
I'm just learning recipes as I go.
Yeah, we've done a few new ones here this time.
But I mean, 90% of them were new to me, so...
Okay, so
Oh
this
yeah,
will,
same.
this will be the last one. Just put 2 milk and a flour in the large casserole dish here, and cook it.
You said this is the last recipe?
You should be, yeah. Large,
Alright.
large cass. This one.
I'll just chill out on chopping that.
Is my character spazzing out on screen?
Yeah.
Wait, what else do we need? Oh, okay. Just the milk.
I'm just gonna dance then.
Might as well.
I don't really have to do anything else, so... My job here is done.
Yeah, it's pretty easy with just 3 people. Or I should say with the full team.
I mean, we didn't have much of a problem with just us, though.
Yeah, we did it in about as much time.
Yeah. I'm probably just gonna... I'm gonna go after this one.
Okay. Fuel the fires. Remember to plate it. I'm gonna push you. I'm gonna push you out of here. You're not gonna
Oh,
get
man.
to dance in this place. I forbid it. Get out.
Oh no. Okay, there's the last one.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, that's the last one. Stop pushing me out of the circle. I want to be in the circle. Yay.
How many more accomplishments do you need now besides the all recipes, Madly?
I think I only went up one level. I don't know. I think.
Yeah, I
Alright.
suppose you're getting to the point where you'll stop seeing such accelerated growth.
Yeah.
It's only the recipes now? Okay.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go. Thanks.
Good night. Thanks for playing.
Thank you.
I mean, if you want to, Madly, we can try to get some. Yeah, I can play another one. Do you want to try to get some of the recipes that you don't have? I don't know how many you have left, but it sounded like you had a few. Yeah, 11:30 your time would be 10:30 my time. Do you just use the microphone that's built into the laptop? Okay. I've never had any luck. I remember I got my first laptop, it was back in 2008. The microphone and the webcam are absolute garbage, and they never worked properly. But that's okay, because I'm camera shy anyway, so nobody cares. But I did get a better mic. It's actually an XLR microphone. Wait, am I cutting out? Okay. I suppose you could try using the phone. If you had, like, I don't know, those regular earbuds. It's not the worst. And apparently people can still understand you when you're speaking on a regular telephone. They're not that expensive. You can get, like, pretty good ones for about 20 bucks. You know, the type that you just plug into the phone. I would encourage it because it actually gives you a lot of agency to listen to what you want to listen to without the permission of people around you, if you ever have that problem. For me personally, like, I don't even use external speakers anymore. Everything I listen to it in my headphones, and it has given me a greater amount of freedom, like, from a psychological level, because you don't have to worry about what people around you are going to think of what you're listening to. So it allows you to explore subjects that might require some explaining to people around you if you just did it off the bat like that.
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Last time I was cutting out pretty bad.
It could just be a setting in Discord, but yeah. Okay, I'm ready to go then.
Things.
So, I don't know if you've loaded up the recipe book in your browser at all. It's probably going to be the easiest way to tell me which recipes you need that you don't have. I suppose, maybe not. Maybe not. You can just tell me the number in your recipe book and I can look it up for you. That would probably be easier, right? Because you only have one screen, unless I'm mistaken. Whereas I have two screens, 3 actually, so it's not necessarily a problem for me. I'd be a bit surprised by that. 30. Ooh, ratatouille. Good call. That is a terrible, terrible recipe that nobody ever makes, because it's vegetables. And the like, vegetables are about as common as bread. They're very rare. And they don't usually give you much. But ratatouille, if you serve it in a silver dish, you can actually get a red mark for it. But the odds of getting a veggie craving are pretty slim. So that's the most obvious reason why most people don't have that recipe.
Okay, does this work better?
Yes.
Okay. I like using my phone just because it picks up everything.
It seems to have more clarity than the microphone on the laptop.
I think something happened to my microphone, my laptop. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, they seem to be lower quality than phone microphones because people, or the manufacturers who design phones, expect you to actually use that microphone, so it seems like they actually put a little bit more effort into making a decent mic. Oh, here, could you go ahead and chop me some trees?
Yeah.
Oh, I should set up the spice salt rack. Okay, we got bread, which means we'll be skipping this recipe.
Let's see.
When we were playing, what was that game? 7 Days to Die, a couple months ago, were you using your phone back then, or was that your laptop?
I was using a headset,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
but then you said the headset was cutting out, so I just sort of switched to my normal microphone.
Huh. No, because because we spoke for like an hour or so while we were playing that game, and I had no difficulty understanding anything you said. So that was like the optimal setup that you had, I thought.
Yeah, I was borrowing my boyfriend's headphones at that time, and
Okay.
they worked. But then there was like, I remember at one point you said that it was hard to hear me. I was just really quiet even though I was speaking up, and I started noticing that there was something wrong with them. I think there's something wrong with the microphone.
Okay. That could explain it then.
So I've just been using my computer since then.
Well, the phone, I would say, is just about on par quality-wise with that headset that you used to use.
I'm surprised that my phone's speaker, like mic, still even works. I've dropped it so many times.
It's a good phone.
And plus humidity. Like anything to do with like the littlest, like the tiniest bit of water getting into the phone just destroys the microphone.
Oh, wow.
My boyfriend's microphone ended up not working for a whole month because he used to put it like on the counter when taking a shower, so the humidity and moisture
Yeah.
just destroyed the mic.
I mean, he'd probably do well then to get one of those watertight phones. Those waterproof ones.
I think I might just get that for him. He doesn't really buy stuff for himself often.
It sounds like a pretty sweet gift, if that's the way you go with it. Okay, salt will be up in 17 seconds. You might want to go ahead and check on that.
Okay. So were you enjoying the Billions game?
Yeah, I suppose. I'm kind of at a place where I'm kind of bored by a lot of games. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me getting older. They don't interest me quite as much as they used to.
Maybe you should just switch it up more often, because that's what I do to stay happy with the games that I play.
Yeah, you mean like play different games? I could, but yeah, I guess in many ways I feel tied to Don't Starve for every night here, because it's basically the only thing that people expect me to play. Maybe Terraria, there are some people who are willing to play that, but there doesn't seem to be like a lot of crossover in terms of the community that plays Don't Starve. In other words, like other games that they like most of them will also play in addition to Don't Starve. Besides Terraria, that seems to be the one exception. Okay, you can communicate via text then. That's fine as well. And maybe I'm just reaching that point where I feel like I've leveled off in terms of what I can do with Don't Starve. Like, I could get better, but I would have to put a lot more effort into doing it. And maybe I'm just doubting whether I want to invest that time or effort. I mean, I can travel the forest with you sometime. I did buy that game, so... Okay. Yeah, no problem. We can play it sometime. Age of Empires 2? Yeah. I don't know, man, it's been a long time since I've played Age of Empires. I would say 4 years maybe now. But I'm pretty familiar with how it works. Like, I played a good deal of the campaign, so... I'm just like somebody who prefers cooperative games usually more than competitive games, because I'd rather like work with people usually. I suppose we could do like cooperative games against other people that were competitive. But, like, I'm just not a very competitive person by nature, so I shy away from a lot of the more mainstream games for that reason, because a lot of them are very competitive focused, like player versus player focused. Even if they do have team aspects, but like still, even with that, it's a bit more PvP-ish, most of them, than Don't Starve is. And that was like the one thing I liked about Stronghold Kingdoms, was that, you know, you had the option to still win even if you didn't. You usually play co-op games, so you can spend time with your significant other. Yeah, that makes sense. It's a great way to like spend time on something that you both enjoy. 31. You mean after the Ratatouille? Yeah. Okay, I will take a look at 31, because that one might be something that's more in line with what we're doing. It's a bruschetta. Requires a grill. 2 tomatoes. Okay, yeah, we can do this. What does it satisfy? Veggie bread and snack. Ooh, it is veggie bread and snack. If we did play Age of Empires, we could team? Okay. Usually what I do in terms of these recipes, even though this might not be the best way to get new recipes, is to knock out the ones we actually need, and then go for the ones that you're missing. Fish.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, he just got home from work and he's like exhausted. It's been a hot day.
It's understandable.
I think most of this week it's been 45 degrees in the factory. And
that's pretty hot. Like,
yeah, they don't get a lot of breaks either. So, especially on the different units he's working on. Like this week they've been working on ambulance parts. So, it's like a lot of work.
Is he trying to transition to something a little bit more managerial, or?
He's trying to, I think... I remember last time he talked to me about it, it's just like something to do with training. Training a lot of the newer people that are coming in for this summer, and some of the younger ones who just need a quick job for a bit.
A bit more of a supervisor role then?
Yeah.
Well, that's some vertical progression there.
have you seen any of the games that you're like sort of looking for to play at all?
You mean in terms of like new games?
Yeah, well, new games, old games, any type of game, really.
There was one game that was teased at E3. We needed some bread. What was it called? It was the one. It was sort of like. Is it Factorio? I think it's Factorio. It was like Factorio, but a little bit more modern looking. It was like first person, or at least third person. I forget the exact name of it. I was also looking forward to State of Decay 2, but it only came out on Windows, and I wasn't aware of that. I thought like it was going to be on Steam, but it wasn't. So.
You mean Xbox?
Well, it's available on the Windows Store thing.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought it was just going to be another exclusive.
Yeah, it's kind of a Microsoft exclusive.
I'm planning to get it since I get basically all of the exclusives.
Okay.
Depending on if I like them or
well,
not. But
I think it is a co-op game. If you ever get it, it might convince me to get it if you want to play it.
I love State of Decay. Like, I spend hours just playing the original.
Yeah, me too. I think I've like 60 hours in it total.
I don't think I spent a lot of time playing it, but I know that during, not like the story mode, but it's more like of an adventure mode where you just go up levels. And
oh, right. Yeah, and they keep getting harder each time.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. My boyfriend was like enjoying it too. Like I would just watch him play because I'm the type of person to love playing games, but I also like backseat gaming, just like looking at what someone's doing, telling them to do something.
Yeah, that's kind of what Twitch is built on, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think a lot of people identify with that. Because like even people in my family will, like if one person's playing a single player game, there's a good chance that others will come along and just watch. So.
I've been playing a lot of Payday 2 lately, and I've been really enjoying that. I don't really know why.
I've never played it. I've noticed it's a pretty big game though.
It's quite a big game. Like I typically play with an acquaintance of mine and my boyfriend, and that's basically it. I've leveled up quite quickly with only playing like recently, like the past 3 days. I think I'm level 56 or 8. I have no clue what level I am.
One of the things.
Continue.
I was just gonna say about Payday 2. One of the things that surprised me about the game is it seems to attract people who normally are more in the strategy side of gaming, as opposed to
like
just FPS.
It makes me think of what I like to do, and I don't like going those like stealth or loud. I do not like going loud because it's so broken. It's just like an infinite amount of people just start coming at you, and it's just a cluster truck.
I get it. Can you go ahead and get the salt again?
Yeah. And it's quite buggy too. The other night I was playing with a couple of people, and my boyfriend's character just sort of, I don't know what the word is, but it's just like he convulsed into himself, like he just like went into half, and his character was just walking around like a sandwich almost.
Really?
It's pretty funny. Like if it ever happens again, I'm probably just gonna show you it because it's too much.
It sure sounds like it. Yeah, apparently we are having storms here. I think I just heard thunder, which would go a long way to explaining it.
I think I live close to one of the lakes. I'm not entirely sure. I just know Port Stanley is nearby me, and that's connected to one of them, I hope.
I don't know much about Canadian geography.
Yeah, no, it's just connected to, like, it's near Detroit.
Oh, okay.
Because, like, I live pretty close to the border.
Right, do you ever Or did you ever shop across the border? Like, what's that store that tried to expand there? Because a lot of people from Canada like coming down to the U.S. to buy from it.
Target?
A Target, yeah, that's what it was. And then
Yeah, we got rid of our Zellers was gone completely because we were getting Target, and then Target just sort of backed out. I was like, I like Zellers. Give me back my Zellers.
yeah, from what I heard, they expanded too aggressively for what they had the logistics to do.
Yeah. I'm just happy with the city, town that I live in. It's sort of becoming bigger, I guess, with infrastructure and
Wait, do you have the
stuff like
key?
that. Yes, I do.
Okay, I need a bowl.
I'm gonna run to it.
Yeah.
I'm just... My cat... I didn't get up in enough time to take her to the vet, so I have to take her tomorrow early in the morning, and the cone is just... It's so sad to watch her. She's bumping into things. She can't do anything.
Oh, she's gonna get rid of the cone?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, eventually.
Is it just for the tail, or is it something else?
It's just for the tail, but it's sort of calms her down as well, so she doesn't run as often or jump at all. It sort of stops her from jumping on counters because she just hits her head off the counter and falls down.
So, what will you do in the future then when she doesn't have the cone to keep her off of those areas?
Honestly, once I get my room done, she's gonna spend most of the time in there and in my studio, because there's gonna be a big dog around most of the time, and she doesn't like animals.
Sounds like
So
you have it
she's-
planned out.
Yeah, basically, I'm just gonna spend like $100 on her, get her a new scratch post, get her a couple toys, kennel, new water dish, one of those fancy ones that flows. I'm probably just gonna spoil her rotten.
Sounds fun.
Mm.
Okay, I think I might be able to do one recipe. Carrot, potato, tomato, turnip. Maybe. If you could help, get me the tomatoes.
Okay.
Yeah. I wasted too much time doing other stuff. Did you happen to get any buckets?
No, I completely forgot. I will go and see if I can get there in time. If not, there are poop.
Yeah. It's like 55 seconds left. I think we're just gonna have to cut our losses here.
Just end it. I am not too picky with the recipes. I'll just probably work on it tomorrow.
Okay. It's easier with 3 people, or...
Oh yeah, it goes too fast with 3 people.
Yeah. Have you ever watched, I think her name is Melissa. She's on a bit later for Don't Starve, but like she regularly streams Don't Starve up until like 2 a.m. in the morning.
No, I've never
Oh.
seen her before.
There we go. Well, anyway, I got level 93, so there's a new level.
Yeah.
Not too bad. Thanks for playing. Have a good night.
Yep. Night.